Hi everyone. First of all, I am blind, so if you cannot see my face, sorry, but I can't look in the viewfinder to know that the camera should be adjusted. So I just wanted to come on here really quick and just give a little update. Unfortunately, it seems to have turned out that this kitty adoption wasn't meant to be. I started having second thoughts, and the fact is that I just am not in a position that if he was to fall ill, I mean, my attitude about my cat when I had one was get my little love bundle help and then ask questions about how I'm going to pay for it later. And as a loving pet parent, you just do that. But that is one of several ways that I have ended up in financial situations that I'm not very proud of. It's not the cat's fault, but it's part of what contributed to it. And now I am not gainfully employed. I have a job, but it doesn't make me near enough money because I don't have near enough hours. And I just wasn't sure the timing was right anyway. And then I was encouraged, well, run his records past the vet. See if he's as healthy as you want to believe. And since I had his records, I went ahead and emailed them to the vet. And she got back to me, and, well, she didn't get back to me. The receptionist got back to me on her behalf and said, she's devastated to have to tell you this, but with everything that he's been through, his little condition that we've known about from the get-go isn't what concerns her. It's everything else that he's been through, and she just doesn't think it's a good idea to adopt him. So I have officially, if you will, released my commitment to this little guy. I never officially made a commitment anyway, but I emailed the foster mom and said, you need to find somebody else. I could have loved him a lot, but he needs more than love, Every cat does. So it's unfortunate, but when the time is right, and when the right kitty comes along, oh, I can fall in love with a warm, soft little in no time. But if kisses could cure, I would. Well, if kisses could cure, I would go into veterinary medicine and make buttloads of money. And all of my problems would be solved. But they can't. And so, yeah, this just wasn't meant to be. So I know I had talked in a previous vlog about how I was probably bringing him home and et cetera, et cetera. Well, that didn't pan out, and there's someone out there that can not only love him but take care of him financially and give him the stability that he deserves. And he's a sweetie pie. There's got to be somebody out there. And again, when the timing's right, I'm sure that there's going to be the right kitty that comes into my life. But anyway, at this point, it's back to, you know, I forget if it was my aunt who said it or I that said it, but somebody was talking about this last week and saying it's going to be easier to find me a cat when the time's right than it is to find me a job. That's the real problem. I'm a uniquely talented person that if someone was willing to carve me out a job, in other words, have me do certain tasks while other people did other tasks, I mean, that's kind of the problem. I find so many job ads that are just for jobs that aren't right for me. So anyway, there's got to be something out there. There's got to be something out there. Or if YouTube is meant to happen, how do I move forward to find out how to get YouTube to make me money even though I can't monetize? I have no idea how to find out more about that, but maybe I should check into that. And in the meantime, keep looking for the needle in a haystack job. But anyway, I'm sitting here rambling now, but I think I've made my point. I turned this camera on so I could do a video to tell you that unfortunately my little love bundle is not the little love bundle that I went to see last week. Well, it's going to be way past last week by the time you finally see this. I think it could be 2 weeks ago by the time you see this. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which, yeah, I don't know what it's going to be, but I'll see you in it. Bye.